Time for another suppressor video. This one is on the Yankee Hill Machine Turbo K. For this video, I used all YHM muzzle devices with their Kurz mount. I use this mount primarily because it reduces the overall length of the can pretty significantly and keeps the length of the rifle down quite a bit. This suppressor does get a lot of use for me, but I'll give more thoughts on that towards the end of the video. The ammo I used in this video was some 223 Tula 55 grain and some PMC 556 55 grain, which is basically a M193 load. I used 3 different hosts in this video. The first one I used was the Sons of Liberty Gunworks East India 11.5 upper. This one does have an adjustable bolt carrier group in it. The next host up was a 14.5 inch carbine length Colt upper on a Geisley SBR lower. The last host I used was an Aero Precision 16 inch mid-length upper with a KE Arms polymer lower. In this segment, you'll see that the conditions outside change. I had a corrupt video file that showed the suppressed shooting, so I had to record it on a different day. My thoughts on this can are mostly positive. It's lightweight, short, and it suppresses 5.56 extremely well in my opinion. This can at this point has thousands of rounds through it, and I don't know if you could tell that by the photo, but I believe that the weird purple hue that this can has is due to the many rounds that it has seen. I mostly use a suppressor on my 11.5 Sons of Liberty Gunworks SBR, but I do throw it around on different hosts from time to time. That's my night vision rifle setup, so I like that short overall length. And this suppressor surprisingly has almost zero flash at night, which is another reason I use it on this rifle. Overall, this is my favorite can. Besides my ARs, I use it on my SIG, MCX Virtus, SBR, my Springfield Hellion, the CZ Bren 2 carbine, and it sounds great on all of them, and it works great. There's no fine tuning. You just, on those gas rifles, you swap to the suppressor setting, and it works fine. I do shoot mostly 223 and 5.56, and this can performs on every host that I use extremely well. I would like to test a full-size turbo either T2 or T3 on my 11.5 rifle because I do feel like I could stand to get a little more suppression. Regardless, I do have a Griffin Recce 5 Mod 4 and an Otter Creek Labs Polonium in jail right now. Both those cans are longer and should suppress more. On paper, theoretically it should. I will definitely be doing a ton of shooting and comparison whenever those cans do get released. As it stands right now, the Recce 5 was submitted in September, so that should come a lot sooner than the Polonium. The Polonium was a purchase in December of 2022, so who the hell knows when I'll get that back. So final thoughts. It's a great can. It's nice and short, lightweight. Suppresses great. I would like to test it against the longer cans like I said. Look forward to those videos into the future.